Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about Solana. 2025 will be a big year for this project. You know, it has a lot of things going for it. The memes, now they have AI memes such as FARTCOIN and AI16Z. It just surpassed BNB to take the number 5 spot on CoinMarketCap, and that's just the beginning. I think Solana is going to have a big year, but rather than me telling you, I'm going to show you. So let's get into Solana and I'll explain to you why I'm so bullish. And I think anything under 200 is a good buying opportunity for this project. So guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. So let's take a look at this, right? I started off the video by saying it surpassed BNB, and you see that right now it has a 101 billion market cap. That's impressive. Now let's take a look at CoinMarketCap here real quick. We see that Bitcoin dominance is about 55.5, so we're not at altcoin season yet, but Solana is rising in price. If we see for the past 7 days, it's up 15.6%. Current price of SOL right now is 216 bucks per SOL. If we look at 24-hour volumes at 3.3 billion, and that's good, right? So market cap has ticked up a little bit at 104, BNB is at 103, and these two play hopscotch. They go back and forth, right? But it's still a solid project. I love Solana. Let's take a look at Polymarket to talk about price action and if Sol will get its ETF, first spot ETF this year. We see what's happening with ETH right now. Fourth quarter spot ETF ETH inflows have been crazy, and that's been helping the price of ETH, although now it's coming down a little bit. But the inflows of Ethereum is going bonkers, and that's mainly due to institutional buying of the spot ETF. So if Solana were to get a spot ETF, I think it'll go ham. It'll go even crazier than ETH because I think the demand for Solana will surpass Ethereum, in my opinion. Just because it's cheaper, it's faster, right? And that's where all the action is per metrics, on-chain metrics, not just me saying this. But here is saying, what will the price of Solana be? Or let's even skip that. Let's go to Solana ETF approved in 2025, according to Polymarket, 63% chance of this happening. That is pretty high. That's over half. And I just imagine once the inauguration happens this month, this number will just go up higher. The probability of a spot ETF for Solana will be very strong. And here it says, will it be approved by July 31st, 2025? Over 50%. Polymarket. Polymarket's been on point. And I don't know if you guys followed this or not, but it predicted the US election. A lot of things it's been predicting has been spot on. So when I look at this and I look at all the good things happening for Solana, when I see a price of 217, if we get this spot ETF, it's going to go way higher than that. Way higher. Now let's take a look at some metrics here. We see that as far as fees collected, about 5.5 million. DEX volume, we'll dig into that, is 4.8 billion. Daily transactions, 65 million. Daily active addresses, 6.2 million. And as far as DeFi goes, DeFi total value locked is 9.4 billion. Now let's take a look at institutional money ending. This is outdated. We need to get a little bit more updated information, but this is week ending December 20th, so about 2 weeks ago. And numbers could be skewed because of the holiday season we just had here. But for weekly flows, there was an outflow of 8.7. And that's mainly because of the inflows to Ethereum. I think a lot of money just leaving Solana, going back into Ethereum. But if we look at year to date, and this is for 2024, obviously, 80 million went into Solana. And I think this number will double, if not triple, for 2025. So there's institutional interest in Solana. And if we just compare, right, we see 80 million into Solana, and ADA had 24 million. Chainlink had 44 million for the year. Litecoin had 52 million. So, the interest is there as far as institutional VC money into Solana, and 2025 will be even bigger for it, in my opinion. Now, let's look at DEX volume. Monthly DEX volume trading hit an all-time high in December, with Solana leading at 120 billion, commanding 25% market dominance. So look at the DEX, right? Solana is right there, number one, followed by ETH, Base, Arbitrum, Sui, Hyperliquid, Avalanche, you name it. So For those that say that Solana is only based on meme coins and that's what's driving all the activity, no. The TVL is strong, and you can just look at the DUX volume here. There's more than that going on. Also, Solana's top DEX, Radium, surpasses Ethereum Uniswap in 24-hour and 7-day gas fees, continuing the dominance in 2025. So there you go. You see it here. Radium, Uniswap. So fees 6.92 million, Uniswap 5.3 million. So it's just growing. It's taking market share from ETH. If they get the spot ETF, the price will go bonkers. Now TVL again, if we just want to compare, Ethereum is just killing it with DeFi. I'm not going to debate that, but Solana is on the come up, and I just think market share is going to eat into ETH's market share, and that's going to impact the price of Solana. But if we compare it to others, you see 9.36 billion versus, Base, which is a L2, no token, but 3.8 billion, Hyperliquid 1.9, Sui 1.9 billion, Avalanche 1.4 billion, Aptos 1.4 billion. Make a long story short, it's up there, right? Besides Ethereum, it's the top L1 as far as TVL goes. That's for everybody that says it's only about memes. Next, they are launching a quantum-resistant vault for enhanced user security. Everybody's concerned about quantum computing. It can crack codes and maybe someday break the code for Bitcoin, but I think we're a ways away from that. Nonetheless, Solana's taking efforts to protect everybody's funds. So the vault uses a hash-based signature system to generate new keys for each transaction, making coordinated attacks by quantum computers much harder. And this is called the Solana Winter Nits Vault. So that is being developed. So that is good. Next, we look at the Solana holders. People like myself, we are holding, we are not selling. Unless at point, you were at $8 when Solana hit the all-time low and it came up to over 200. Maybe some people took a little bit of money there. But overall, long-term holders are holding. Long-term holders' share of wealth locked in the network is growing. The 6 to 12-month cohort now holds 27% of the supply, showing conviction from 2024 rally buyers. They're holding because they know where the price of Solana is going. And I'm holding as well. I think 2025 will be a big year for Sol. Community-wise, if you look at X/Twitter, 3 million followers. Very strong. And then now AI agent meme coins are basically in vogue right now. Very popular. The main ones I'll cover later on in this video is going to be FARTCOIN and AI16Z. So basically what these are, the AI component and memes, they kind of merge, and AI/bots kind of help with community and, drive the attention to these coins. And that's interesting. So the AI agents are bots that manage community interactions, generate content, or even make autonomous decisions regarding the coin's operations or market activities. I don't even really understand how this works, but somehow AI is driving the images, the community transactions, community engagement. It was just interesting to me. But this is another thing. AI is just a strong theme right now, whether it's stocks or crypto, and it's going to continue to be for the next few years. It's going to change the landscape for work as far as employment and jobs go, and just technology in general. And somehow it's the thing right now. So last bull cycle, we had meme coins. This year, it's all about AI, and this is taking off. So we'll see. So FARTCOIN, basically, I like the name. I really do like the name. I think it's catchy, something that make people just snicker once they hear about it. But it seems to focus on engaging community through events like lotteries and lucky draws, which are intended to reward holders with additional tokens or other benefits. So if you look at the price action, it has been up, although today it's down. And we'll dig into it to see how many holders they have. It's a worth investment. What price should we get into? But I am looking at FARTCOIN. And if we look at all the top AI agent coins on Solana with the highest transactions, it's going to be AI16Z is number 1. They have another one, Zebra Bro, and then FARTCOIN is number 3. So if we look at AI16Z, we see that for the past 24 hours down like 0.5, but the volume is about 57 million, so not too bad. And then if we look at FARTCOIN, volume is about 17.6 million, so not too shabby. And for the past 2 months, looking at transaction history, about 12,738 for FARTCOIN, and transaction history, it's only 2 months, 19,000. So interesting. Now let's take a look at the meme coins on Solana. Obviously, that's what's driving a lot of the volume on Solana. You have Bonk, which is number one. Pudgy Penguins just had a airdrop last month. AI16Z, which we just covered, is now number 3 meme coin. Dog with Hat, number 4. And FARTCOIN is number 5. So if I were a degen, I like Bonk, which is one of the memes that I currently hold. But this AI16Z and FARTCOIN, out of those two, one of them could really blow up. One of them could really blow up. And if we look at just the market cap right now, AI16Z is at 2.3 billion. And then FARTCOIN is at 1.5 billion. So out of the both of them, FARTCOIN would be the one that I'm looking at because it has more growth potential. And I like the name. But other popular ones on Solana, you have Giga Chad, Peanut the Squirrel. You know, these kind of fluctuate, which goes. Moondang was popular months ago. But if you're a Solana guy or Solana gal and you're looking for a meme to maybe build upon, not financial advice, Bonk, AI16Z, FARTCOIN, and Giga Chad would be my picks. So FARTCOIN, again, let's take a look at the price action here. You just see here for the first year, it's just been going up, right? Been going up. So I think it's finding support here, like around the 16-cent mark. Around 16 cents, it just bounces right back up. And currently it's at $1.48. That is interesting. Now, on Twitter, FARTCOIN of Sol has about 49,000 followers, so still fairly new. You know, it has over 1 billion market cap, but it's, you know, the hype really hasn't hit it yet. If we look at the total amount of holders for this FARTCOIN, it's about 64,000 holders. So is it a rug? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. Right now with these holders, and I guess with the AI merge, I know a lot of bots are in control of it, but, you know, the thoughts of a rug pull at this stage in the game, probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Now, AI16Z has about $2. And let's take a look at the price action here for this one. Same thing, right? The chart just keeps going up. And it's finding support. Let me see here. Support was around 16 cents, just like FARTCOIN. And the price right now is even higher than FARTCOIN. It's about $2. So not too shabby. Looking at Twitter followers, it has less than FARTCOIN. It has about 27.6 followers. 27.6 thousand followers. And if we look at total holders, they have about 75,637. So more than FARTCOIN. So again, I don't think this one will be a rug as well. These are very interesting plays if you want to be a little degen. These things here can go, you know, memes are hot and AI is hot. You merge both of them, you probably have something special going on. So we shall see. We shall see. So that is the video for today, guys. Let's go back and take a look at the price of Sol before I end the video. About 217. So it remains the same, but past 7 days up 15.4%. And if we look at the past 24 hours, up 2%. So the market's looking good. Bitcoin's at 97.9 right now. Can we hit 100,000 by this Sunday? It's possible. You know, next few weeks going to be big for crypto. We have new government coming in. It's controlled by one party, and that party seems to be pro-crypto. So we're going to get some crypto regulation, possibly strategic Bitcoin reserve. Other countries may follow. Price of Bitcoin is going to go crazy, and the price of these alts, especially the strong alts like Solana, will go crazier. So guys, that is the video for today. Thank you for spending your time with me, and until next time.